ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode with Ferenike. I'm really happy to be here today, and I like to talk about a variety of different topics. I like to I like to touch on different topics. However, all of them have a common denominator, and that is to improve the quality of our life and also to live a more happy and fulfilled life. Now, what I see in society nowadays very often is that men and women are equally confused, especially within the dating scene. And I can see where that comes from. And I just want to talk about why feminism and chivalry are not mutually exclusive. Let me break it down for you. Feminism is about the equality of the sexes, is about equal opportunities and equal pay for men and women in all organizations, in the parliament, in non-profit organizations, in every community. So when we talk about business or in society, we shouldn't look people from a gender specific way, but from a gender neutral way, because it's more about what skills you have, what qualifications, and what do you bring to the table. So if you have the skills, qualifications, and know what you bring to the table, you can do pretty much anything. And that's how it should be, right? So women should have equal opportunities to be part of boards and also in the parliament, because we need diversity. So men and women have different skills, and we need diversity in order to improve processes, services, and products. In general. So that's why we need feminism, and that's why we should all be feminists. Now, when it comes to a dynamic of a relationship, and that's between a man and a woman, yes, we're equal, but we're not the same. We have different needs and different desires, and in order for this dynamic to work, we need to understand each other's needs and desires, and we need to also understand how we express love and how we express affection. So women express love in very different ways from how men do. And if I can borrow a line from the book Think Like a Man, Act Like a Woman. It's a book by Steve Harvey. So where he talks about how men express their love for women. And he calls them the 3 Ps. And those are profess, provide, and protect. Provide and protect, I think they're pretty obvious. Profess is about, so when a man chooses a woman, he will put a title on her. So when he introduces her to other people, he won't introduce her by her name. He will introduce her, that's my wife, that's my girl, that is my girlfriend, that is my lady. Does that make sense? And of course, that happens when he chooses a girl, not the first date. It doesn't make sense. So that's a need that we girls don't have. We don't have that need to put a name onto something. That's how men express their love. And we women need to be aware of that and to understand that, I believe. Now, a man will keep a woman around that makes him feel more like a man. Makes him feel more of who he is. And the same, a woman will keep a man around that makes her feel more like a woman. Pretty basic, huh? But it's not as simple, because yes, we are independent women. And what it means really to be independent woman is to, I know my worth, I know what I want, and I'm gonna go for it, especially in the professional environment and everything. However, it's a lot more fun when I do it with someone else. And I mean, for me to carry my grocery bags, yes, I can do that, or to go home on my own, yes, I can do that too. I've done it millions of times. But there's something super hot and really sexy when someone does it for you. When a man does it, when my man does that for me, right? It's something really sexy, because I feel when a man expresses his love and affection, he does it in chivalrous ways. So he might open the door for me. He might pull the chair at the dinner table. He might offer his coat when I feel cold. He will make sure that I arrive home safe in general, or he will like, I don't know, he will pull the car around when it's raining for me. I mean, those are little things, just so little things that they show that he cares for me. And that's how a man takes care of a woman, or he will pay for lunch. And I can see that. I mean, I can see that also with my brother, for example. I've been on lunch with my brother, and I can see that if he wants to treat me and he will pay for me, he feels differently. He just feels differently. It's just a funny thing, because he feels like he can take care of his sister, even if I'm older, and of course he doesn't do that very often. But I'm just saying how the dynamic works. So I think chivalry is very important to have, definitely in a relationship, that is not negotiable. But then also in the special woman that a man has in his life, like his mother, his sister, his wife, etc. I mean, when it comes to society in general, of course a man should be, kind, and it shows manners when he opens the door for another woman, but it's a different intention there. The intention is kindness. But if he likes a woman and that is his woman, then he just wants to take care of her. So I feel that women need to be more open, and they need to give the opportunity to men to stand up to that plate and take care of them, because that's how a man takes care of a woman. So women need to understand that, and we need to give that opportunity for men to do that. That doesn't make you less of a woman, because obviously we women take care of men in different ways, right? So I think it's very important to understand that, and I think it's very important to teach our sons and to teach our brothers to do the same for other women, because that will create a healthy balance in society, and that doesn't make me less independent at all. It just makes it more fun, and I feel I've been taken care of. And there's something super hot about a man being sort of expressing his love and affection in these ways to a woman. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know your thoughts. I also created earlier, a few weeks back, a video about gender parity in general, so I will link that below, and let me know your thoughts about this topic. I'm really interested to hear your thoughts, and I'll see you again next Sunday. Until then, take care of yourself and love yourself.